The world is changing and the education must change with it. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. Very well said by Steve Jobs. Namaste, I am Jiya Nagpal, a grade 5 student, 9-year-old inventor from Amity Global School. I am a proud Indian. I am in love with colors. First of all, I would like to thank the Global Innovation Field Trip team for creating such a platform where young innovators can showcase their innovations to the globe. I would also like to thank the Makers Dunya team and especially Pratik sir and Praval sir for the guidance. I would also like to thank all the teachers of Amity Global School. I would also thank you my parents for all the support. These are the things that I'm going to show you in my presentation. I'm going to show the line follower robot using microbit. I'm also going to show you my website that is designed and developed by me and using HTML only. And I am also going to show you an Android app, Types of Energy. First, I'm going to show you the line follower robot that I have made using microbit controller. Microbit is the latest controller that I have learned. So let's watch the video. I have turned on the switch and it is following the black line. It is taking the turn when there is a turn on the track. It is going straight and it is taking a turn now. And you can see there's a smiley face on the microbit, so that means the robot is working perfectly. It is following the black line only. So these are the components that are used. The components that are used are microbit, the T connector on which the microbit and all the wires are connected. I have used breadboard, the jumper cables, IR sensor, the wheels, motors, the switch. I have used a battery, the battery pack for the microbit, and I have also put a motor driver and front wheel on the back. And as you can see, I have put 2 IR sensors and 2 motors. The left IR sensor is paired with the left motor and the right IR sensor is paired with the right motor. If any of the sensors will detect black, then that side motor will stop. So for example, there's a right turn on the track. So the right sensor will detect black, and as soon as the right sensor will detect black, the right motor will stop and it will turn right because the left sensor is still detecting white and the left motor is still running. And as soon as it will turn, both of the sensors will start detecting white, and when both of the sensors will start detecting white, the car will go straight. So the logic behind this line follower robot is when any of the sensors detect black, then that side motor will stop. And if both of them are detecting white, then it will go straight. Now I'll share my screen. Yeah. This is the circuit diagram. Now I'm going to show you.
I love that. I love your diagram.
Thank you. Now I'm going to show you my website that I have created using HTML only. The name of my website is jiyanagpal.webpages.com. And in this website, I have put about me, my certificates, my projects, my learnings, and my creations. So this is the front screen of my website. These are all the buttons, and now let's visit my website, my live website. This is my live website. These are the buttons on About Me. You can see About Me, a little bit about me. I am a game developer on Scratch, app developer on MIT App Inventor, a 3D designer on Tinkercad, a circuit designer on Arduino and Microbit, and a web developer in HTML and on Visual Studio Code. I have also put these global innovation, my previous global innovation field trip presentations and about me, because these presentations are very close to my heart and I want more people to watch them. In my interests, you can see a little bit about my interests, and these are my. This video is very long, so I cannot play it right now because of the time constraint, but you can visit my website anytime and watch this. In my certifications, you can see my certifications for game development course, app development course, the robotics and 3D designing course, and Arduino circuit designing and programming course, and also the microbit robotics course. In my achievements, you can see some of my achievements. In my Scratch projects, you can see my Scratch projects that I have made videos of and put them on YouTube. These videos are from my YouTube channel. And in my apps on Google Play Store, you can see my apps. And when you click on their name, it will take you to the Google Play Store where you can download these apps free of cost. And when you click on watch videos, it will bring you to these videos that I have put for all apps. And anyone can watch these videos if they want to know how these apps work. There are 11 of my apps on Google Play Store. These are my 3D designs that I have created on Tinkercad. In my Arduino projects, you can see my 2 Arduino projects, which are Charlie Smart Home and Windmill. In Charlie Smart Home, I have showcased during my last Global Innovation field trip. And I have also created this windmill using Arduino. My microbit projects, you can see some of my microbit projects. And origami tutorials, you can see my origami tutorials on mine and my sister's channel, which is Jiya and Sriya. And I have put these origami tutorials because I have a lot of interest in origami and I want to teach people a new kind of origami. And in Contact Me, you can see my email IDs and my YouTube channels. When you click on the name of my YouTube channels, it will take you to the channel and you can watch the videos and subscribe to it. And this one is the one that in which I have put all my apps and Tinkercad designs. Coming back to my presentation. Yeah, now I'm going to show you the Android app types of energy. This is the video. So the name is energy and its types. And this is my information. This is the definition of energy, and these are the 2 types of energy, kinetic and potential. In kinetic energy, you can see the definition of kinetic energy and their types. When you click on types, it will show you the definition of their type. In potential energy, you can see the definition of potential energy and their types, and when you click on their types, it will show you their definitions. I learned all these energies in my grade 4. And this app is available on Google Play Store free of cost. This is the logo that I have made for this app. These are my future plans. I want to make an obstacle avoidance car, maybe using microbit or Arduino. I want to make more projects using Arduino and microbit. And I want to add features to Charlie Smart Home by using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth modules. Thank you. Now I am open for questions.
Okay, let me first be a good host and look at YouTube to see. Yeah, so first of all, there aren't any questions. It's mostly, Jiya is in fact one of the most amazing young women in the world. What can't Jiya do? Jiya, I am going to download your app, just so you know, because I'm teaching a camp next week on urban agriculture and technology, and your summation of kinetic and potential energy is fantastic. And I'm going to download your app just so I can use that. and the
Thank
kids
you.
your age can see it. You're welcome. So I have a question about your love of origami. Tell me about where you learned about origami and what you love about it.
I love that you can make anything with paper. With if you don't even have scissors or glue, you can do anything. If you want, you can also do it with like a newspaper or napkin or anything without using scissors or glue. And
The
I
thing
learned
I love
it like from YouTube only. I just keep watching videos and learn from them.
The thing I love about me personally, Jim Bruner, loves about origami is that every flower starts out as origami. It's in the seed, and the seed opens and it unfolds. And I think that that is really the future of technology, because we need to send things to distant planets or into space, and we can't send them full scale, right? So the future is origami. And when you reverse engineer it, or you think backwards, every baby, every child, every animal born of evolutionary process is a feature of origami. It's built out one cell at a time, and it unfolds into its beauty, and it continues to unfold. I think origami is actually the nature of life itself. That's what I love about it. I'm fascinated that you see that as the future of what your passion lies in, because I think that's a huge field ready for tackling.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words.
Jiya, can I ask you a question? What is it you plan to explore next? Are you going to dive deeper into something that you've already explored, or do you have a different area of curiosity that you're seeking to learn more about?
I still want to make more projects using Arduino and microbit.
And I'm curious now, this is me being a salesperson in the room, that you can ask the audience for. How can people watching help you on your endeavors coming up?
Great question.
Can you repeat the question?
How can people in the audience help you? What can they do to support you? Maybe they can go to your website. Is that a good call of action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Download your apps.
I have like made this website about, this is why I've made my website. I have made it about me so that more people can go to my website and know about me.
That's fantastic. So just before we say goodbye to you, if that's okay, do you want to type your website address into the chat here? And I'm going to put it onto YouTube so that folks can go and click it there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. It's a deal.
Thank you, Jiya. And thank your sister, Sia, for helping you realize your passions as well. I think that's great. I wish my brothers and sisters would have helped me to be a better person as well. We just fought.
She will also present her presentation in like, for me it is tomorrow. I don't know what it's for you, but for me she's gonna present tomorrow night.
Well, we can't wait to watch.
That's fantastic. Jiya, thank you for spreading joy and inspiration, and especially so late in the nighttime for you. Again, past my bedtime. It's a treat to be connected to you and to learn more about the incredible work you're doing and the scope of curiosity that you personify. So bravo, and keep it up. Stay curious.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
We love you. Thank you, Jiya.